According to the Pride Toronto's board of directors, they voted Friday to ban the term queers against Israeli apartheid from Pride parade events. That means that queer against Israeli apartheid, which has participated in Toronto Pride event for the past few years, would not be allowed to march this year during the Pride parade. One of the counselors for the ban, Kyle Ray, said that Israeli apartheid has nothing to do with queers, and that's why they should not be allowed to march during the gay pride parade. According to him, I guess because he's a gay politician, a city councillor, he gets to decide for all queers in Toronto what should be deemed as a legitimate concern for gay and lesbian and bi and trans people. I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell him that gay right is human right, and the rights of Palestinians is a concern for everyone, as well as for queer people, and we have every right to talk about it. It defeats the whole purpose of Pride when we are only allowed to talk about mainstream-friendly issues and corporate-friendly issues. I thought Pride is about challenging the status quo. And everyone agreed that probably gay people have it better in Israel than in most Muslim countries, which has horrendous gay right record. But that is not the issue. Just because a country offers better treatment for women and gays, it does not mean that they gain a free pass from criticism. And if people want to protest against the treatment of gay and lesbian by Palestinians or Iranians, they are free to do so in the Pride Parade as well. And no one should have the right to tell anyone, including queers, including Palestinians queer, what they can or cannot talk about. I'm sure many Palestinians would prefer to live in Israel, but that doesn't mean that we have the right to tell them that they cannot protest against injustice done by the Israeli government related to Palestinian people. That's racism and that's censorship. And many organizations participate in Pride Parade has nothing to do with homosexuality. Many corporations participate in events to promote their business along with political parties, unions, and anyone who is queer or support gay rights is really allowed to join the Pride Parade event and express their opinions. Rather, if politicians do not consider it to be part of the queer agenda. Even Jimmy Carter, former president, and Michael Ainati, the liberal leader, has described Israel as an apartheid state at one point or another. It is not really racism or even a hate crime issue to state that opinion. Does anyone really think that is a hate crime message toward Jewish people? And do we have freedom of speech in Canada, or are we only allowed to really promote certain messages? Just last year, Pride Toronto has said that they do not want to ban anyone as long as they do not violate hate crime law in their Pride Parade event. And now they're coming up with this decision, which is really disappointing and fascist and disappointing.